I hope she wind up single with 37,243 cats. That's it. All right, we back. I guess they hitting the wall full steam ahead. Let's get into it.
Well, that's it. I'm throwing the towel in. I'm done. I'm not going to try dating anymore. TikTok has spoke, and some of the comments from men like you, he told me that nobody...
How she know it's men like me? Like, how she just gonna point me out on top of everybody else? Like, how did you know what I was about to say? I'm trying to listen to what you saying.
He wants a almost 36-year-old single mom. They only want the young 20-somethings without any kids.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
It's another myth that we gotta stop. That girls who are 35, 36 years old with one kid, that they're just done for. Then all the guys are going after the 22, 23-year-old. Most of you niggas is dusty and ain't gonna get them young girls. Most of you niggas don't have the money to take care of these young girls. Most of you niggas don't have the energy. Most of you niggas don't even have the fucking intellect to take care of these younger girls. But you're quick to tell the older girls that they're worthless. You might want to rethink that shit, because that might be the only thing that you're able to get. I get it. You guys been listening to Tate. Y'all been listening to Fresh and Fit. Y'all think y'all high value men, even though you work at fucking Walmart and you just got some good ideas that you've never put into action. You guys keep on believing this shit if you want to, and you gonna wind up just like these girls, 30-something years old, hitting the goddamn wall.
I'm single, childless, 39, and I live in Brooklyn.
Shit.
I am not responsible for the emotional labor of a man-child. What? I don't have to clean up after someone else because they'll get to it later. I'm not showing up for somebody who's barely making an effort and then throwing a tantrum when I ask for the bare minimum. I make my own money, and I get whatever I need and want for myself whenever I want to. I have an amazing apartment. I'm an aunt to 5 amazing children, which is arguably better than actually having them, because I get to give them back. And I refuse to ever believe when women would tell me I was too picky. Even though their husbands have like gambling addictions, So ultimately, if a great guy comes around who's willing to be an equal partner, awesome. I'm totally down for that. Otherwise, I'm good.
Ma'am, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Men don't stay where we're not needed. Everything you said was an absolute turnoff. And if you want any man with any kind of morals, any kind of character, any type of romance, anything like that, then he's going to have to feel needed. He's going to have to feel like you need him for certain things. If you don't need him for certain things, it's literally just going to be a hit and run. And you 39 years old, you pushing 40, and you still thinking like you 22 years old and got all the time in the world. And you know what else I think about these women that be crazy? They just be like, fuck them kids. They don't even care whether the kid have a father figure in his life, whether he gets to have a nice stepdad that can come to his games. They don't give a fuck. They just think that because they make money and have an apartment that they're going to be able to fill in the blanks that their kid is going to be going through. You got a rude awakening coming.
Hello, Hot Mess Express over here. So I was talking to this guy, right? We went on like 2 dates, had a few phone calls, like nothing serious, but like most women nowadays, of like my past, like kind of got in the way, and I offended him by like saying, you know, am I the only chick you're talking to? Because in my past, I was not ever the only one. I was like one of 10. So just like respectfully wanted to know. Well, I offended him because his ex-wife was a crazy bitch and cheated at him. Whatever. And so the next day he was like, you know, you came off too strong. The next day isn't today. He was like, you came off too strong. I want more than I can offer you, blah, 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 blah. But he goes, but if you want casual sex from time to time, I'm not opposed to that. I offended you by asking if I was the only one. But yet do I want to have casual sex with you? No. No. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I want. But that is just rude.
What? What? Ma'am, what? What do you mean it's rude? You said you wanted more than he can offer. You were way too dominant and masculine during the date, and you fucked that package up. Now he's saying we can still clap cheeks if you want to. Now I'm saying if that's what you want to do, but like taking you serious is out the fucking question. Like and be glad that he said it to you, because I'll be 100 with you. Most guys just ghost you in silence. Like most dudes won't say anything about that. They'll smash and just ghost you afterwards. Be happy that that guy was nice enough to give you the information, because most dudes ain't gonna say shit. Just bad date. We already heard things about you that just showed up, and it was just like, can't take her too serious, and we won't say anything about it. Be glad he said anything to you. Bad shit crazy.
So I recently started dating again. After being
Damn, she looked kind of big.
in a relationship for 15 years, I decided it was finally time to dip my toe into the dating pool. I thought this could be fun. You know, maybe I would meet someone. If nothing else, like maybe I'd make some friends. Yeah, I was not prepared for the onslaught of misadventures that transpired.
It's always so stupid when women think they're going to meet men to be friends. And women don't even want to be friends with other women. Like you'll ask her, like, do you have any female friends? And she'll be like, nah, I don't like hanging out with women. They're crazy. Well, what the fuck makes you think we want to hang out with them?
I know that the dating world has changed quite a bit. You know, I mean, everything's gone online and all
It's
that
been
fun
15
stuff, and I
years.
was okay with that. But nothing could have prepared me for any of what I've encountered.
You left your man that you had for 15 years, thought you was going to get back out here, land you another boo, that hopefully what, you were going to spend another 15 years with. What you might want to do, spin the block back on that guy you was with for 15 years and discover whether or not y'all breakup was that serious or not, because there's nothing out here for you but D. That's it. That's the only thing out here for you at that point is D. Like, I don't know what you think guys are out here looking for, but they're definitely not looking for women that just got out of 15-year relationships. And holy shit, like, what age were you when you got with this guy? You were with him for 15 years. You're going to speak about this nigga all the time. Everything about you is just going to reek of this last guy that you were with for 15 years. Who the fuck wants to deal with that? Smash and pass. That's what's going to happen. So spin the block. Hit that guy back up and figure out if y'all breakup was actually that serious or not, because that might be all you gonna get, man.
2 people asked for.
God damn, these girls is big. Like, before we even get into the kind of guys that you're running into, we need to start with the fact that y'all need to lose some goddamn weight. What are y'all? Are y'all just sitting around depressed, eating big ass buckets of ice cream and cookies all day or something? What, like when your knuckles disappear?
Bruh.
When your knuckles disappear, that's when you know it's a major problem. When you have a face that's like outlined in your face every time that you smile or something, that's when we're having a serious problem. When your neck disappear, that's when we're having a serious problem. When your arms are bigger than most trainers and heavy lifters, that's when we got a serious problem. Like, I don't even want to hear her story before I have to tell her the reason you running into the kind of guys you running into is because only losers want to sleep with girls that look like that. I'm sorry.
I just got home from date number 2, and he brought me these.
2 dates in 1 day? Jesus.
Date number 1 was phenomenal. This man knows how to plan a date. So for the first date, we met and then drove together to a beach that we had never been to before, either one of us. He packed a picnic, like a full spread. Like, the spread was impressive.
Well, he knew he had to feed you.
Strawberries, whipped cream, sushi, chips, dip, like cookies, like everything, and a bottle of wine.
Damn cookies.
It was unreal. Like, hands down the best date I've ever been on. Updates. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Bruh.
Thank you.
What the fuck happened? I know what happened. She taking pictures online. Them shits is all from the neck up. Know what I'm saying? There ain't no body shots in none of those. He finally meets up with you, figures out you about 100 pounds heavier than he thought that you was. He laid out this date. He thought it was about to be amazing. Saw your size, decided to still possibly smash, and you never heard from him again. Hit the gym. Hit the gym. You'll have better options. You hit that goddamn gym.
The fact that I'm so burnt out from dating is because I've been the one doing the chasing. I've been chasing men in this economy. Why? So I think my goal...
Because you don't have a choice. That's why.
For 2023 is to just fall back and let the men come to me. Now, I don't know where y'all gonna find me at because I really don't believe...
Am I the only guy that notices every girl who's on TikTok or anything like that, they got that same damn bed or couch or whatever the fuck it is that's behind her. Whatever that thing is that's behind her. Every girl got that shit. Is there like a store selling that? They selling that shit at Walmart or something? I've noticed every girl got the exact same fucking background. Like, where did that come from? Drop it in the comment section.
In the house, but we're gonna have to make this work. We're gonna have to figure this out because I refuse to chase any more men because it really just takes the romance out of that whole situation. You know what I mean? Like, I can't explain it. I just feel like it's not divine feminine energy for me to be doing it, and that's what I want to live in. That's where I want to like sit, my divine feminine energy. So y'all gonna chase me. Y'all gonna chase me this year.
No, we ain't. Yeah, no the fuck we ain't. We ain't chasing nothing. You need to chase after a treadmill, though, because we have another girl whose knuckles have disappeared from too many cakes and cookies.
Part of the shop. And he offered to pick me up, and we go work out together. And we did, and it was wonderful. And then we went just for a quick Chick-fil-A lunch, and I had to get some grocery shopping done, and he came with me to get some groceries.
She had a strong-ass face.
When
Johnny
we
Bravo.
got up to pay, he wanted to pay for... Why am I crying? He wanted to pay for the groceries for my family. And I didn't let him. And then we got to the car, and he told me to get in the car, and he would put all the groceries away. And I didn't let him. I needed to help, right? And then he was like, I'll put the cart away. And I was like, no, I got it. I didn't let him. I'm not used to someone loving me this way, treating me this way. So it's like uncomfortable. And I'm so mad at myself for not letting him just be the man that he wanted to be. And I'm going to tell him tonight and apologize. But I'm also really mad at myself that this man is probably only a couple inches taller than me. I don't know. He's probably like 5'7". You know, one of the dating apps I've never went out with. I never would go out with anyone under 6 foot. What the fuck? I also wouldn't go out with a man that had a blue collar job. What an asshole I am. This man is so great. He treats me like a queen. And I don't know how to deal with it. I'm trying. I'm going to learn. Yeah, I'm going to learn. Because goddamn, like, yes, I will take that. I don't care how tall you are and how much money you make. If you treat me like a queen and you're so kind to me like he is, I don't know if he's the one. But God, has he given me hope and changed my whole perspective on dating. So, just wanted to give you all an update and let you see that I'm a crybaby.
Now I said he's a big simp.
Come here. You gonna run that man away. You're not gonna be able to change that overnight. And something else that I don't like, she would have never dealt with this nigga if she was younger. She would have never in her fucking life, she told you already, she'd have never looked in the direction of this man. Had she been younger, more attractive, and had more options. She'd have never looked in his direction, but now she don't care about height. She don't care what kind of job you work. Before it was 6 foot 6 inches, 6 figures, 6-pack, or nothing else. Now when you know that you have no chances with those guys anymore. Now the blue collar guy is just fine. Homie, if you watching this, ghost her. Do it for the homies.
Change. So this video was recorded on the 21st of July, and this video where the man that she's talking about, aka the simp, appears is from about 3 weeks later.
Okay, baby. They want to know if when I told you I loved you, did you tell me that you loved me back?
I sure did.
So why you love me, boo?
Because you're sweet inside and out.
I got you fooled.
And you're just beautiful. You're a loving woman.
Oh, my stomach's turning.
Loving. A little bit of gangster, a little bit.
I'm a little gangster.
She's a little bit
We
gangster.
like that.
And of course, after a few months, she didn't like the simp that treated her like a queen anymore and got back with her ex.
Can you step forward a little bit? Grumpy Grinch.
Stupid D's not sure.
Am I your girlfriend?
Yes.
I am your girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, it didn't last with him either.
It's New Year's Eve day, and I had big plans to go out with my boyfriend tonight, but we broke up right before Christmas. Big surprise, the ex is an ex again. Listen, what I do on TikTok is I show you the whole journey, the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't show you once I'm all healed and sparkly clean and great. No, I'm showing you the whole process.
See, this why don't nobody like you. Like, subscribe, comment. She get everything she fucking deserve. I hope she wind up single with 37,243 cats. That's it.